For anybody dazed and confused, you're not showing up for another Faction Wars stream. I don't know why Discord and YouTube are not communicating properly. I'm confused, you're not showing up for another... Alright, we sound good. Yeah, so everything I post on Discord right now, no matter what I do, it gives me the thumbnail with the Faction War, which is not what we're doing. We're just playing some best of threes. On the old Vermin League. Haven't actually got a lot of time to play recently in general, especially not with the patch and stuff. Haven't gotten as much meta shit figured out as I should. So time to play some of that. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's figure out what's good, what's bad. I will be mostly tryharding tonight. That does not mean I won't take any fun units. It's just any unit I am taking, I'm trying to figure out if it is or isn't worth taking in the future. I'm not just going to do random troll shit for the sake of doing troll shit. I am actually going to be trying. Every build / unit I take, I will have a reason for doing so. It could be the wrong fucking reason. We could make a bad build, but we'll find that out organically rather than like, chat says take Ice Wolf Chariots. Well, no. I don't think those are actually any good, so I'm not going to do that. Alright. You and boy lied to you? Which time? Which time? Nick Bandman. Excited to try some multiplayer soon here. Seems really fun. Nick Bandman? I'm going to do the pitch. That's it. The pitch is happening. I'm going to do the pitch. If you want to try some multiplayer, there is always the ranked matchmaking in the actual game. That's pretty easy to find a game. Sometimes you'll run into fuckery. If you do not want to run into fuckery, you can come to my Discord. It's in the link. And you can get this role, the Give Rat Ogre role. It'll give you access to new player chats where people are just trying to figure out how to play the game. Best of one practice pit, where you can link up with people. It'll give you a map and the fruit rules. The fruit rules, it's a very scary looking document. Basically, don't camp in a corner. Don't camp in a forest. And always attack at all times. And you're good. That's pretty much the rules. Now it has a helpful little page in there for every faction. That's why the document looks so long, is it's just like, if you're playing Beastman, here's how many of these things you can take. It's pretty much unit caps. It's pretty much unit caps. It's just unit caps has some bugs in it. Like if I take the blocker down, where am I? There we go. If I take the blocker down and I turn unit caps on, if I go to the Demons of Chaos, I can get... Oh, did they patch it? They patched it! Okay, I used to be able to get infinite Chaos Furies. Now they patched it. But anyway, the fruit rules is just stating what unit caps should be. So, nobody goes, well, I used unit caps and I took 19 Chaos Furies. Okay, we all know you shouldn't have done that. But it has to be said somewhere that you shouldn't do that. So that's all it is. Anyway, you can do that. Or you can just do quick battles. Quick battles is also fine. Alright. Enough stalling. Boojilicious doesn't have all night. Actually, he might. I don't know. Oh, you played 3 games, you're loving it. Well, my bad. You get to play with jerks like you? True, Booj, true. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Dark Elves, Tomb Kings, and Tzeentch. Ban Grand Cathay. I took you back to the right screen, right? Okay. Dark Elves, Tomb Kings, and Tzeentch, ban Grand Cathay. I don't really want to fight Dark Elves, do I? What faction do I want to play? Let's pick a faction we want to play before we ban some shit. I have kind of wanted to play the Green Beans. I have wanted to play the Green Beans. Green Beans are chorfs. Hey, lads, Green Beans are chorfs. Those are both viable picks here. If I went Greenskins, I would ban Dark Elves. If I went Chorfs, I would ban Dark Elves. Yeah, I'm banning Dark Elves. Okay. Oh, we have 1 vote for green, 1 vote for cool dwarves. Greenies? Alright, that's 2 votes. Greenskins. Pretty divided. I'll play Chorfs in a bit, but we'll start off the stream with Greenskins. They were one of my favorite factions post-patch, and they got a bunch of buffs. So they should only be better, right? Alright, let's see what he does. The beans. I mean, I have a blocker up. It just helps me. It helps me not get tilted. If I lose and my opponent's build is really good, if I don't have a blocker up, I usually turn into a little bitch boy and I'm just like, they screen peeked me. They screen looked. That's how they won. They couldn't possibly have played good. They had to cheat. So let's just avoid that. He's going Tzeentch. Okay. Is that even wise? Holy crab apples. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Jesus Christ. That's kind of insane. Okay. So behind the blocker, I was looking at Grimgor. He has as much health as Azhag on his mount, which I was thinking about taking him, but Grimgor's too bad. I'm still considering Azhag on his mount because I either go Grom for the regen or I go someone with a high health pool versus Tzeentch. Otherwise, you're just going to get blue fire spammed. You're going to die. So it'd be bad. The Fjord of Tjorgal. Is Azhag meta now? He can be if you want death magic and a high HP pool. That's why I'm considering him here. It's just a little less likely to get not Fata Bunid, Blue Fire Tzeentch sniped, like Wurzag. I love Wurzag, though. It's really hard not to take Wurzag, but he's way too vulnerable in this matchup. One Gaze of Fate and an overcasted Blue Fire, and he's at like half HP. It's a terrible time. Okay. You and you. Oh, I need to turn unit caps off. Because technically some of the fruit rules are slightly different than unit caps. This is a intentionally troll thought. I'm just having a fun thought. I could take the buffed Savage Orc Boar Boys and the Savage Orcs and get all that juicy physical resist for a roster that is literally entirely magic damage. Ah, yes. Physical resistance. And you just get fucked up. Like, immediately. Oh, God. I kind of want to do it now. Alright, what do I have? Okay, could use some of these to fill in the unit slots. I have 1,300 more gold. I could use more of a cavalry presence, but with what? Yeah, those. Okay. Do I have enough infantry? Yeah. I was wondering if I have enough air support, but that's not really a thing the Greenskins can provide willingly. It's just a thing that gets forced upon them. Alright, let's go. Sorry about the delay. This is not a matchup I'm overly familiar with. Bring the Troll Hag for weakness to fire here too. Yeah, what up, Aaron? My eyes gone, but I still see. Skaven Dan. I'll play some Skaven in a bit. Whoops. For some reason, my brain was telling me we were loading into the game. What up, Jeremy? I don't think Doom Divers are any good, especially against Zinch. Because can't Zinch just, like, shield kite you? I can't. I took a Doom Diver. Allow me to walk away for a second. Alright, all better. Fixed it. We'll see how this goes. I am extremely suspect of playing without Wurzag. Like, all my units feel so insignificant without Wurzag. Boar boys with their 22 melee attack. Oh, it's so good. Oh, my squig hoppers with 28. Oh my gosh. Blech. Wurzag makes this roster a real roster. But I know I can't take him because of the blue fire. Azhag Fade Bina for the win? Pretty much. Fade Bina, Spirit Leech, but mostly I just want a Flying Lord with a high health pool to deal with blue fire. Why a Flying Lord? I guess agency. Greenskins have no other flying units, so I am worried about late game situation where it's like theoretically just Kairos. And while I could go kick his ass if I could reach him, I'm just stuck on the ground. And like maybe he has some Marauder Spearmen in the distance rallying and they're coming back to the fight. And meanwhile he does that. He casts 6 blue fires at me. It's like, I at least want someone that could get up there and just be like, come here! You come here! Now, is that the right decision? I don't know. That's my reasoning for why it's a good decision. We'll figure it out. This out of my way. I did take 2 of these Snotling Pump Wagons to see what the fuss is about. A lot of people have been sending me replays of them, like, demolishing knights and stuff, so we'll see how they do. Oh, okay, well, whatever. I just wanted them out of the way, but that's fine. Enemy troop count, we outnumber them by about 50%. I did take the blocker down, right? Stream keeps falling behind me, and I just want to make sure. I'm not super worried about Zinch's front line. It's not usually a thing that does very much. I'm going to get split up by a little farmhouse. We'll have to be patient in our advance and not get too ahead of ourselves and engage with half the army and the other half is behind. But do have Azhag. Mentioned it before. I'm going to land him in the forest until I'm ready for him, just so that we don't take a bunch of free blue fires. Because he has a higher health pool than some greenskins, but like 7,000 is not a lot overall. Like as far as health pools in general go, it's not fantastic. Split up the skirmish cav a little bit, run around with some boar boys. We'll have the flappas go kind of together-ish. And then we do have squig hoppers to put some more mobile pressure down. But I'm mostly just looking for the armor-piercing anti-infantry they have in case of, I guess, like, Chaos Warriors and shit. I don't know. Like I said, we're going to have to be slow about our advance here. Because I gotta get around this farmhouse. I presume I'm gonna be attacking him. Now, if he has to come attack me, this might get a little hairy. What am I doing? You're all a group. You're all a group. And you and the chariots are a group because you're my center mass. And the rest of the front line's a group. Ready, ready. Good luck, have fun. What up, Edwin? How you doing? Are we live? Yeah, it's down. I'm confused. Are all chariots trash again? Pretty much. Pretty much. They're not really great. Except for pump wagons are actually pretty good, and I guess they are a chariot. You're right. Alright, so he is over here, and he is going to be mostly rushing me. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that side advancing further to the left than they need to, so this right side has room to move up. Azhag's just chilling. Kairos is there with blue fire, so we're in no hurry to lift off right now. Okay. Let's go assault the Furies. Let the little Spider Riders start firing up at them. If they want to engage this far ahead, of the rest of their roster, I'm more than fine with it. Okay. Azhag. Are the Furies fighting or are they not fighting? I want to know if I need to pop Azhag's Art Armor. Okay, looks like even we don't know. Anyway, getting a free pick on some Furies. I do need my archers to start shooting at those Chaos Spawn. I don't really like Chaos Spawn. Okay, you guys, that's taking you a bit too far. Squigs can continue forward, but the other guys shouldn't. What are those, Marauders or Chaos Warriors? Okay, Azhag's under attack, which is fine. We're gonna lure in Squig Hoppers to deal with this. Pop Azhag's Art Armor, he'll be fine. What else is going on in the world? Pump wagons, pump your way forward. You guys move up to Boar Boys and stuff. Okay, fall back a little bit. More groups can join in on the fun. We're not getting flanked, so Squigs can just go do Squig things. Get ready to wah indeed! Okay, Dirk and Squigs try and catch Kairos on the ground. Try and keep him there. Azhag, how are we doing? Okay, that looks like it's going well. Yeah, they're crumbling. Nice. Okay, let's Fate of Yuna ourselves some knights. Seems like a valuable thing to do with our time, and let's dive the back line with some of our skirmishers, huh? Just to make sure they really understand the meaning of ultimate violence. Frontline's holding okay. Yeah, Boo's just gonna give up. Nice. As long as we don't let the Lord Snipe happen, it feels pretty good for us, because Zincha's frontline is bad, so the Greenskin frontline can actually win it, which is nice for them. My mobility's cheaper, so while my mobility lose 1v1, I can just throw them at him and let me get value elsewhere. Basic archers are also quite nice, so it's just... We have Chaff, he doesn't. That gives us some advantages. We merc to the spawn. And Azhag did fine. GG. Alright, next map. My opponent conceded, but it was looking pretty rough already. Like, his Chaos Spawn were all dead. His front line wasn't making any progress. I think he had one Knight unit, and I Fate of Unit it, so then he lost his mobility pressure. Furies did what Furies do. They suicided in and died, but that is kind of their purpose, so... It was just Kairos, and I had a better combat lord that's faster than him in the air, so I could just go catch him. And if he landed, obviously I was winning the ground game. It was a quick game, but that's what... I mean, rushes. It is what it is. Oh yeah, Turin's holding a single faction thingy. Okay, people wanted Shorfs. Skaven Dan's here, so I'll put Skaven in my pick 3. Skaven, Shorfs, and Beastmen. After watching Razel kick ass on Beastmen, I've kind of been playing some. Ban Dark Elves. I really don't want to play against Dark Elves. Especially if you just went Dark Elves ban Skaven, I'd be kind of fucked. Aren't Chariots good now with the buffs? They're a little better, but still bad. In the beta, they felt a lot better. But then going to live, something didn't quite translate, and a lot of charges got messed up. And Chariots live and die on the charge, so... The big issue I noticed, and CA asked me... Ban Skaven, pick Beastman. Okay, I'll go Chorf so we don't have a mirror, because I hate mirrors. CA asked me what the fuck I was talking about, so I gave him some pictures and stuff, and they were like, oh shit. But cavalry, single entities, and chariots, sometimes you can get it to work appropriately, but for the most part, they tend to target the first model in a unit, right? So you have a whole bunch of infantry, they'll charge up to the first one, the first chariot will hit the first infantry and be like, guys, I did it, and he'll stop. And everyone behind him will be like, keep going! And he's like, nah, dude, I got him. So then they'll crash into him, your entire charge is wasted, and that's why Dragon Prince's charging Marauders does, like, no damage on impact. It'll do really well after the impact, because they still get the charge bonus for, like, their melee attack and stuff, so they'll slaughter them in melee. But if you look at the actual, like, moment of charge, the Marauders are going to have almost full health. Which is a problem. It's not supposed to be that way. What would you need to suicide for Furies in 2 versus Greenskins? My Orc R boys he did, but That's why I pick Orc Arboys instead of Goblins, is because Orcs can fight for themselves for a little bit. Torox is excited about Beastmen, but I'm not playing the Beastmen. I am playing as the Chorfs versus the Beastmen. What up?
Is moving the Monday to the Mondays good for you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too, buddy. I could play Astrogoth. He's probably the best. He's factually the best. Interesting. Sorry, I'm looking over the Chorfs. I haven't actually seen a lot of their stuff. Boundless cruelty for Zatan the Black. He's okay. I liked Drazoth a lot the couple times I used him. I don't know how he'd fare versus Torox, though. Okay, so if I do that... It's Contempt... Okay... Okay... I don't want that thing. Are you saying Goths at the best? I was a little goth bitch boy in my youth, and still am. I'm okay with it. I've come to terms with my ways. Okay, take that. What else are we doing? Would be nice to have a way to shoot them. I do like shooting the Beastmen. I go pew pew and they go die die. It is my favorite thing. Okay, I have everything I need. What the fuck do I do now? I have a full build. I don't want to do anything else. What about you? What do you do? Okay. Sure. We'll see if that's any worth it. And then... what else to do with my money? That and that. Perfect. Switch to the cool banner. Get ready. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. That feels like it's too many syllables for that line. Bull Centers the Grey Opens versus Miners the Grey Opens. Miners will probably win. No. Oh. Oh, Torox, yeah. At least you're getting a little bit of your Beastman content. Work at 6 a.m. I'll only watch a couple, hopefully. Hey, Sam Goodman. Goodman. I meant Goodwin. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. All right, Booj is ready. Minos probably win with max blood greed. Maybe. Largely depends on who gets better charge, I think. Turns. No offense. You have to root for the Beastman? That's fine. Turns streaming at the same time as us. Viewership's gonna suck. We got this. Was Attila good? I entered... So I played Total War with Shogun 2 and then the Warhammer series. That was it. That was all I did. I've heard good things about Rome and Attila, but I don't know. Is it rose-tinted glasses nostalgia, or was it actually good? Like, real talk for a second. there's no one else here. It's just you and me. You're not going to be judged. Was it actually good, or are people kind of full of shit? Because I went back to Shogun 2. It was good for its time, but man, after playing the Warhammer series, it's really hard to like go backwards like that. I don't know. It just feels rough. Everything's slower to respond. So I want to space my Chaos Dwarves so I have Contempt near guys with Malign Authority. Really wish that would show me a circle, but whatever. I assume they're close enough. What's his unit count? 1435, that seems fine. So we have some Chaos Dowie blunderbusses. One Infernal Guard. Yeah, some backline pressure, and then we do have Hobgoblins paired up with Bull Centaur Renders. I just took the basic variant. The Great Weapons variants, you actually lose some stats. Melee attack, melee defense-wise, and I get shield here. And my weapon strength is so stupid high, I don't think I really need the bonus versus large to do some damage. And I did take Drazoth the Ashen. I just didn't feel like playing with Astrogoth. I know factually he's the best, but I like this guy more. And I just don't feel like playing the OP guy. Oh, I also took an Iron Demon because I had the extra money and I thought I could use an Unbreakable Terror piece thing. Don't know if this is actually a good decision. We're gonna find out. Okay, all of you do that. Frontline, go do frontline things. Back when people use taxes. Yes, people used taxes. Tactics and defenses worked. Were siege battles actually any good? I liked the Shogun 2 siege battles. Those were lit. Telecampaign was really good in my opinion, but not so good in multiplayer. Rome 2 was the opposite. Huh. Good to know. Okay, Warhounds, Centaurs, Warhounds, Manticores, Centaurs, Warhounds. I can't see the rest, so they're probably all stalking. Do have a Traitor King caster, which is fine. We have a Doom Bull, and Minos with great weapons. Okay. That's about what we expected. You, go shoot them. I frequently think of the Tyrion Lannister quote from Game of Thrones. There are brave men out there. Let's go kill them. It comes up more than you'd think, honestly. Okay, so that guy's just harassing them, making them actually do stuff. And now we are in range to start firing my little infernal boys. Huh. There are archers back there. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, you go take the fight. You try and turn and get a free little shot. Infernal Iron Guard are doing Infernal Iron Guard things. I guess I'll cast this here, but I'm not happy about it. Forgot to turn you guys on guard mode, though. Alright, they're holding. You guys need to turn around and do some stuff over there. Ooh, Orc Laborers actually come help me. Somehow you guys are gonna have to fall back. You kill that. You just come back here and get in melee. Chugga chugga choo choo that bitch. Mostly because I want the terror out. Drazoth shouldn't actually be fighting that guy. Centaurs are kind of murdering my bull centaurs a little bit. Figure it out. Figure it out. Okay. Alright. So we're doing okay. Kind of. Maybe. Fire. Fire or we all die. No pressure, but fire or we all die. Okay. So the Iron Demon did its job. Now it comes with me. I'll let the Bull Centaurs figure out the rest of this. Okay, so the Infernal Guard are trying to defend these blunderbusses. These blunderbusses are going to try and defend the Infernal Guard. The Skullcracker is going to defend everybody else. And Drazoth needs to fuck off from that Doom Bull for a little bit. Alright, those guys are all shooting stuff. Bull Centaurs are holding the back line fine. I have Hobgoblins back. Let's charge them all into those. Raiders, just to be annoying. This blunderbuss continues to fire, wrecking that manticore. I'm gonna throw you guys into melee just to buy me some time, because the front guard are a little more important than you. Just a little bit. I don't want to imply that any of my children are any more or less important than others, but the front guard are more important than the rest of you. Easy peasy. Drazoth still getting his ass kicked. Ow, big Traderkin. Bull Centaur Renders are already in the fight, unfortunately. Take that. Hobgoblins, go deal with that instead. Drazoth, I know you're doing your best, and I appreciate it. Also, Gatling gun these bitches. Okay, you're done. You're done being a melee. You're no longer a melee fighter. I apologize for ever having you do that horrible, horrible job. Run, Drazoth, run! 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 Bull Centaurs, your time is up. Goblin laborers, show you some stuff around, because otherwise you're kind of worthless to me. BH. Okay, Drazoth, go back here and fight this. Goblin laborers, help with this fight, because it's going to end soon, and I'm going to need you to turn and do other stuff for a little bit. Cool. Goblins, go help with that. Centaur Renders, I kind of want you to get the fuck out of the way. I thought you were going to shoot at that, not the dogs. That's my bad. So Drazoth's still chilling. You guys are all chasing off stuff. We're doing okay. Oh, that's not actually that great. Okay, guess what? You're gonna loop back up here. You've rallied. That's so cool. And you fucking broke as soon as I looked at you, you pieces of garbage. Okay, Infernal Guard. Oh, you guys really just shoot at anything. All right, keep firing. I don't even care at this point. Drazoth, come here. Alrighty, how else are we doing? You got through some chaff, and oh shit, that's a Doom Bull coming straight for us. Don't traitor kill me, you dumbass! If you could guard mode and shoot that guy right in the face, I would be super, super appreciative. Shoot him! Shoot him in the face! Shoot him in his dumb, stupid bull face! But not my dumb, stupid bull face. My bull face is cool and a testament to my god. His bull face is stupid and sacrilege. It's very different now. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him in his stupid, dumb butt face! You think bulls are cool? You stupid bitch, you worship a cow. I mean, you are a cow. I worship a cow. That makes me different and better? Do I worship you? I'm confused. Are you there, God? It's me, the Chaos Dwarves. GG. Alright, Bull Centaur Renders. They got decent value. They're mostly just trying to block for a bit. The Blunderbuss is, 2,400 on that one. 400 on the other. Iron Demon was nice just as a terror piece to run around and do some stuff. Hobgoblins got wrecked. My front line got wrecked. But the shooty shoots did fine. Doombull did okay. Trader Caster did good. Minotaurs did not do good. They got shot a bunch. Manticores struggled a bit. Centaurs did fine. Dogs did fine. Booj, if you're listening to this, you might want to take Razor Gores, at least two. Two Razor Gores to act as like armor-piercing dogs. Because the problem was you compromised with backline really well. That was a good job. But unfortunately for you, what compromised with backline was Centaurs and dogs that couldn't like damage 85 and 100 armor bullshit. So Razor Gores are actually really good for that. So probably like switch out something to get two of them. Maybe switch out a Centaur and a dog to get two Razor Gores. I don't know. Just saying. Uh-oh, it's Sabrus. Uh-oh. It's Sabrus Regnum. Yo-yo. don't want to fight the dwarves. I don't want to fight the hero hammer. I don't. Hey, Strike. I thought you said no stream, you liar. I am a stream. I am a liar. I'm also a stream. Why didn't you voice Toad in the Mario movie? Because I'm not Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt did all the voices in the Mario movie. Alright, my opponent just entered a quick battle, so I'm trying to figure out if he wants me to wait for him, if he's ditching it. What's the map I'm supposed to be on? Alright. Wyvern Lake. I'm player 1. Okay. Skaven! Skaven and what? Skaven and what? Skaven, Beastmen, Lizardmen, Ban. Ban Grand Cathay, I guess. Because he's going to play Dwarves or Grand Cathay. Probably? Actually, I don't know if he plays Cathay, but it sounds like his style. They are dwarfs, but taller. What map again? Wyvern Lake? Okay. Wyvern Lake's going to be a bit of a bitch, but we'll live. Alright, blocker up. Let's see what he does. Some options are Skaven, Beastmen, Lizardmen. I banned Grand Cathay. What will he do? What can he do? Pick Empire, ban Skaven. Interesting. Empire, ban Skaven. Alright. Let's do Beastmen. We'll do some Beastmen. Are Centaurs or Great Weapons good versus Brett? Not usually. I don't think so. Bird would know better, or GS, whatever you want to call him, but I don't think so. Because it feels like they just outstat you really hard. Centaurs or Great Weapons have 22-22 for melee stats, and that's pretty bad. That's downright terrible. Hey, I was right about something. Nice. Okay, so if I do that... and then I do that. I need that much more money back. Okay. Damn. Can't quite afford everything I want to afford. Could get rid of that. Gives me more gold. Sure. I don't know if this is any good, but sure. Alright, let's try it. Should frog and salamander units in the game get the amphibious trait? Probably. All vampire coast units should have amphibious if they don't already have it. Never played them, so I'm not sure. They do not. I don't think they have the aquatic trait. Actually, that is a really good question. You've made me doubt myself, and therefore, I don't know who I am anymore. What up, Knighthood? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know what kind of Empire build we're going to get. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, it has a tiny model count. I'm starting to imagine what we're getting, but all right. So I kind of had to take a build that could handle anything-ish. Got a front line of general garbage, but that's Beastmen for you, unless you really feel like taking Bestigors. But versus Empire, nah. They have Outriders or grenade launchers if they really feel like killing me. I take Malagor. He's probably my favorite Beastman Lord overall. I like him as a caster. I really like his, he just gets so much Winds of Magic from everything he does. Now, it's not reserves, it's just recharge rate, but whatever. The game's gonna be won or lost very quickly. And he gives leadership for you, takes leadership away from your enemies. I don't know, I like it. He's also fast enough while flying. He has 110 speed that he can join in most, cavalry engagements pretty quickly, and then cast Enfeebling Foe on the enemy cavalry and add his leadership debuff. Aura, he can really turn the tide with a lot of cav fights pretty quickly, and I just like him. Love your build, it's beautiful, thanks. Now what? Now watch me fuck it up and lose anyway, but it's there. Go Gadget War Wagon. Yeah. Malgar's 121 speed. It just says 110 there. That's all I was going off of. Righty, Malagor. This. Oh, and the Jabber Scythe is to clear out infinite state troops in the late game with cycle charging and their low leadership and stuff. That's about it. Ready, GLHF. Though, if Sabrus takes a Sabrus style build, he's gonna have like everything is unbreakable. So then the Jabber is never gonna be able to Mortis Engine. Yeah, everything here is unbreakable. Okay. There's its range. Alright, that didn't even do much damage, nice. Okay. So it's his patented all Sigmar build or whatever the fuck. Jabber's getting sniped out, don't love that. Gonna Enfeebling Foe this Empire Knight that's almost breaking anyway, just to really guarantee it gets the fuck out of my way. Then we're gonna have the Grog Hooves of Wolf's Run go deal with that Luminarch, because I'm getting sick of it shooting me all the fucking time. Anyway, archers have fallen back a little bit. These archers need to fall back a bit. Okay, Malagor got these filth running. So he needs to fuck off. Jabber can come in here, do a nice little chargey charge. Alright, what else are we doing? Kind of lost the plot here. Dogs, and then Empire Knights are running around. Okay, I told you to shoot Volkmar, not walk up to Volkmar really, really casually. Okay, you guys back off and start using your throwing X attacks. These dogs can chase down those Empire Knights because I really don't like Empire Knights. They're kind of a pain in my ass. Jabber can go attack the Empire Knights because it's one of the only good things he can do right now. You guys go deal with that. Throwing axes come over here. We're ahead on the balance of power. It doesn't feel like it because everything's unbreakable, so everywhere I look, we're losing fights, but I have to trust that everything's dead. Alright, Luminarch shattered, so I don't have to care about that anymore. You come in here, deal with him. The Jabber actually more dissension something for a second. That was kind of fun. Fun while it lasted. Okay, you come back here. For some reason, we're having a hard time seeing Volkmar, so I'm guessing he's on a horse or foot. No, he is on his wagon. Why are we having such a hard time seeing him with our throwing axes? Okay, Butchers are back. They can just regen up for a bit. Centaurs, go charge those guys. That's fine. You deal with this. You go into axe throwing mode and then kite away from those flagellants. Jabber's just doing some dueling, as is his birthright. Why the hell does every range unit have to get so fucking close to Volkmar? What is going on? Why do you insist on getting this close? Can you not throw at any other distance? Alright. These Centaurs don't want to be in a fight that long. We have some sleepy pups. Sleepy pups, come get these flagellants. You also come get these flagellants. You guys keep trying to kite around. Gonna throw a little Flag of Doom on those guys. But we're mostly relying on the Centaurs with throwing axes to kill Volkmar here. I don't want my Jabber Scythe to get in the way. I think that was one of the reasons they were having so many issues. I thought I told you to run away, but apparently that didn't quite stick. Okay. Malagor's doing his best. Saber's doesn't have a caster. I realized that with his weird... His all Sigmarite builds don't have a fucking caster. So, like, everything's unbreakable. I'm gonna have to kill all of it. Alright, Volkmar died. Now the leadership spike. Ah, fuck. You get the point. Alright, archers. Shoot into the peasants.
Flagellants aren't peasants. Flagellants are strong, independent, imperial people.
And they deserve our respect. Fuck flagellants. I'm going out on the record. Fuck these flagellants. If any of these flagellants have issue, if any of these flagellants don't like what I'm saying, they can eat my balls. And that's how I feel about flagellants. Okay, I'm gonna save the rest of my Winds of Magic for Flock of Dooms just to clear out infinite amounts of flagellants. Alright, this guy's terror routing. We can probably deal with him. Centaurs are out of ammunition. Butcher's Calvin-Guard are regenning. I would like to rout you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for being routed. Dogs, kill this man. Kill him! The rest of you, come with me. There we go. GG. Sabrus, why don't you take a caster? Why? Volkmar and his flagellant friends did fine. Templeoff Luminarch was annoying. It did a lot of damage to my Jeeper Jabber, but yeah. Knights of the Blazing Meme. I mean, they're actually good. I shouldn't say meme, but they did fine. Wow! 1,500 damage value on those Tattered Souls. Good God. And yeah. We did it. Malagor did fine. Jabber Scythe. 666. Perfect. Butcher's Calvin-Guard, even though they died as soon as the game started, they got 2,200 value from just slapping some fools. Centaur throwing axes and basic Centaurs were the heroes of the day. Cycle charging and going pew-pew and smacking some stuff. GG. I like how terribly I misplayed with my archers and they ended up just running into melee combat because I'm a doof fuck. God, I hate being a doof. Cliff of Beasts, and it's my opponent's turn to pick, so we get counter pick. What up, Guillermo? The Volkswagen demands fisticuffs. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Chat popped off while I was busy. Hi. Alright, Luminarch's OP now. Kinda. Not really. I don't know. I have played against them twice, and I have won both of those games. One of those games was in front of you now, so I have a very small data set. The other one I played was Tomb Kings versus Empire, and I had Cetra up on his kitty cat, and the Luminarch. I kept him out of range until I engaged his entire front line. And then when I got some Mushapti to push through the front and just, like, literally stand in front of the Luminarch, then I ran Cetra in and immediately beelined for the Luminarch and killed it with Cetra. So, I don't know. I need more data. It's certainly really strong if it hits, and I've seen some replays where it, like, one-shots Lords. It's all good. He clearly wanted to try something different for the people. The Flagellants. I hate Slayers. They would be OP if the DAO didn't need so many crutches. Yeah. Arching's running into melee is a bug. Oh, at one point, yeah, but at the start of the game, I definitely just didn't give them attack orders for too long. Alright, Sabrus is going Nurgle, Tomb Kings, and Vampire Coast. Banning Grand Cathay. I haven't gotten Skaven yet. Let's just get it out of the way. Skaven, ban none. How do Lizardmen fare in the current meta? They're good. They're good. Hey, Ronan. How you doing? Alright, we have Nurgle versus Skaven. This is a matchup I have maintained is pretty good for Skaven, and a lot of Nurgle players keep telling me I'm wrong, so let's fucking do it. Can you make the Skaven Molder Rush work? It depends on how religiously you are obsessed with, like, it being a Molder-specific rush. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but, you know, can you have elements of other things with it, or just Rat Ogres, Skaven Slaves, Wolf Rats, and stuff? Because that's not going to be very good. But you can rush with, like, Plague Monks and a bunch of Molder stuff. That can do okay. You just need some sort of infantry that can actually hold the front line. Molder Rush against Nurgle? Yeah, probably not. I was going to go Skrulk, but if he has Rancid Visitations, that's just going to be a bad time. Is Sigval tanky again? Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty tanky. It's a Molder Mash. A Molder Mash. It was a graveyard smash. A Molder Mash. It was a Molder Mash. A Molder Mash. We're flying as high as kites. High as kites. It was a terrible fright. A terrible fright. I'm high right now. He's high right now. You don't even know what to do. Who you gonna call? Nobody. Man slowly loses his goddamn mind on stream and you just have to deal with it. Alright, let's get it. Scavinos versus Narco. I don't like this thing is so shifty. Stop being shifty. Stop being shifty. Stop it. Hit. Ah! 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 Got an official gamer chair and it's out to get me. They're not cryptors, but nothing should be fucking cryptors. Black Knight. If this wasn't on YouTube and if I didn't want to work with CA ever again, I would challenge you to get super high and try to win at video games stream. Alright, the enemy troop count is 801. That feels beatable. It's probably Forgs. It's one of those extra unhinged streams. You know it, dude. You know it. It's probably Frogs. Chaos Frogs. Oh, what is going to be my front line? Some Skaven slaves. Okay. I will put one Skaven slave in the flank just to be there and offer its support if it's needed, but it's not really going to do too much for me. TBH. Alright. We have some slingers, we have some warp fire throwers, we have 3 Jezzails, because you just need to shoot Nurgle. You just need to shoot him in his nurgly face. That is really the only strategy. We have Warlock Engineer with Flensing Ruin to punish the Hero Hammer if it occurs, the double exalted hero and the Chaos Lord of Nurgle. And we have Howling Warpgale in case of mass rot flies and furies, just to stall them out a little bit so my slingers and my warp fire throwers and my Jezzails can deal with them. We have the Warlord and the Packmaster. They are the leadership combo. They have really, really solid leadership, especially when paired together. They're also regenerating because even before the buffs, and there were buffs, Rancid Visitations was really strong. So if I take Skrulk or any normal Skaven Lord on foot, I will literally get 2-shot by Rancid Visitations. And then my army is, say it with me kids, fucked. So, I need the regen boys for some proper regenning. What in the fuck? He took Kugath into Skaven. Okay. Kill the non-believer. I want to get a 2 for. I don't know if I can. I can. Nice. So Jezzail's doing great against the Barons of the Bog. We will commit. Warp fire throwers are fucked, but that's kind of their whole thing. They're just kind of like miners with blasting charges, honestly. Kugath's in range of my Jezzail, so we're going to start poking him instead of all this random garbage. Because I don't care about any of this. Alright, Rat Ogre's already dealt with that, so what we're going to do is we're going to run him over here. You guys fall back, you come here, and then you guys team up on that one. Fall back. Pop the leadership for everybody else. Give some melee attack and shit to these Rat Ogres somewhere. Do something. Alright. Jezzails are back. Alright. You guys are taking an awful long time to kill some Furies randomly. There's the Rancid Visitations. We knew it was coming. Okay, Rat Ogres are taking forever to kill these Furies. Good lord. But we are getting through them, slowly. Okay, you need to hang on. You need to not die for like just a hot second. Okay, some dogs got through the front line. Somehow my guy's still fucking routed. Thought we dealt with all the dogs. Okay, Packmaster, fight alongside the dogs. Jezzails, how are you obstructed from dogs that are like right in front of you? Good God. Okay, we've lost at this point. Unfortunately, it took our Rat Ogres like way too goddamn long. to kill some dogs. Sorry, rat ogres took way too long to kill furies, not dogs, but still, the point remains. And then our warp fire throwers just didn't do anything. Alright, yeah, it's GG. Damn. Yeah, rat ogres did strangely horrifically at doing anything. I was also surprised my warp fire throwers did so little damage to dogs, so definitely cut them, unfortunately, because I do like warp fire throwers, but they were just worthless here. I think everything else was fine, so probably just cut this and this. And get more frontline, I guess. Could get a globe. And then upgrade our frontline. Could, but alright. Yeah, warp fire throws sucked apparently. Tian, did I answer your question? Which one, dude? What would be the reason you put warp fire throws in the front line? They can kind of act like miners with blasting charges to rout off low leadership units like I thought they would versus the dogs, but I have a sneaking suspicion that they didn't even fire. Which is also classic them. Eshin. Yeah. Oh well. You kind of just let them eat. You kind of had just let them eat the warp fire throws. Yeah. Because they can't back up faster than dogs can chase them, so they're not going anywhere. You just use them as like a frontline piece. Which can do okay. I thought they'd do better against demonic units because you bypass their physical resist and the warp flame would lower their leadership down, so they would start their crumbling faster. But he didn't use the demonic units on them. He used dogs, which is a mortal unit, and we didn't rout the dogs in one shot, so then the dogs just got on them and killed them. But they're not meant to be like an archer because they can't see anything, so they have to be on the front line. They're good versus Norska and stuff. The only problem is when people don't bring any infantry whatsoever, and then you don't have anything to shoot at. Or in this case, they brought a bunch of monstrous, I guess you just call them war beasts, the toads. Rip. How's the patch? 0. The patch is fine. Needs some improvements, but it's fine. Alright, Sabers picks Tomb Kings and Dark Elves. Banning Dark Elves. He did the wrong pick and ban, so I'm just waiting for him to pick. The toad buffs felt pretty strong. Couldn't get them to crumble, which is nice. Alright, Sabers picks Tomb Kings, banning High Elves, Dark Elves, and Chaos Dwarfs. Tomb Kings banning all those things. Same as always? Yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I can see that. Oh, do I go Ogres? Or do I go Tzeentch? Looking around at anything else strong. Ogres and Tzeentch are good here. Oh, let's do Ogres. Brogres. Let's do some Ogre Kingdoms. Yeah, the beta patch 0 was really, 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 really good. And then they went live, and like several of the changes made on the beta patch didn't make it to live. So now we're trying to figure out what that's about. I contacted CA and sent them some screenshots of like charges not working. They were like, "The fuck?" So it's pretty clear that they didn't expect that. Like it wasn't like, "Oh yeah, we changed that for this reason." They were very alarmed. So we'll see what that comes to, if anything. Corn versus Tomb Kings. I've lost that to Sabrus before, so I don't feel like doing that. Okay. I'll do that. At least we didn't want to hurt the VC main's feelings, and then didn't nerf VC. Those changes went improper. Yeah. VC had a whale of a time. Okay. I really wanted to go Firebelly for Burning Head, but I don't think I can justify the cost, because even if you take him butt-ass naked except for Burning Head and Kindle Flame, he's 1,000 gold. That is a lot. So we're not getting a Burning Head caster, unfortunately. Okay, do we like this? Do we like this? The answer is yes! And I have extra gold. What do I use that for? The answer is changing this to this. Yes! Yeah! This is power! This is unbeatable power! What is this? First time joining the stream in this channel? Just playing some multiplayer. I do daily videos of either battle replays or bugs that I find funny. I usually stream tournaments where I'll play in them, and then when I get knocked out, I just finish casting the tournament all the way to the finals. Or streams like this are less common, but sometimes I'll just play. I don't have as much time to play right now because I keep streaming everybody's goddamn events, but when I have time to play, I just play. Dean Shepard, it shocks me that Demons of Chaos is still not in Quick Battle. All right. We've talked about this several times. There are multiple schools of thought around ogres. There are people who just enjoy Crusher spam. There are people who play a lot of Ogre Kite. I am a Bulls enjoyer. I do like Ogre Bulls a lot. Though against Tomb Kings, I do have to be a little careful of halberd boxes and such. So we have some lead belchers, we have some man-eater pistols, the powder guts, just to deal with a build that would be like all Tomb Guard halberds or some shit, or something. We have some Noblar trappers, though I am concerned that his build is 800 models. That's a little spooky. We'll see what that's about. And then I do have some Ogre Bulls with Iron Fists for their increased melee defense. And shields, but mostly for the increased melee defense if I have the money. If I don't have the money, it's not a big deal, but when I do, I do. Okay, until we know what his build is, I'm going to keep my Saber Tusk in reserve, but if he has like a lot of range, then I'll deploy them as cavalry type units, but yeah. Until I know what his build is, the game plan going into it is going to be shoot his ass and prosper, and we're going to see what he's got. Just in case some fuckery abounds, I am going to put the Slaughtermaster next to those trees. If it's like 17 Ushabti Great Bows, that would be non-ideal. Okay, I want the Saber Tusk to be their own group. Everything else can be together. It's fine. Alright. Ready. Good luck. Have fun. Are Doomfire Warlocks of the Dark Elves good against demons since they do magic damage? Maybe. I legitimately have never tried or thought about that. Who dares ping me? It's Sabrus. Alright, he said it's boxing time, so now I'm starting to doubt that it's boxing time. What the fuck? He dropped from the game! It's all Tomb Guards and Ushaptis. Okay. I mean, at least we're relatively sure it was what it was. Alright. He apparently dropped, and on his screen I dropped, so I just made a new lobby. Victory? Yeah. I'm not gonna put a blocker up because we already know what my build is and we know what his build should be. Alright. We'll get into the game quickly enough because he knows exactly what his build should be. It was 4-ish melee Ushapti, a whole bunch of Tomb Guards with halberds, the Chosen of the God, Arawar Ushapti Great Bows, then we had the Arawar Sepulchral Stalkers, Katep to heal up the whole blob, and I think that was about it. So. We'll see. If we can keep our Lead Belchers safe, we'll be fine. Without Be'lakor, Demons of Chaos are underpowered? True. I would say even with Be'lakor, Demons of Chaos are underpowered. Yeah. Be'lakor post nerfs too. Oof, boo, oof. Oh, now there's a big ass shadow right where his formation was going to be. That's great. I love not seeing what's going on. Alright, you all know the plan. Same plan we just had. Goblins. I mean, Gnoblars. Guess they're technically different. And then Noblars. And then Noblars with really big cannons. And then Noblars with big clubs. And are not Noblars at all. In fact, calling them a Gnoblar would probably get you killed in most situations. But they're essentially Noblars.
Where's me ogre mates? I likes ogres.
What a fucking tool. What a tool. Okay, you guys are all one. You guys are all one. Ready, GLHF. Oh yeah, I want you up here in case of sniping. Now I know he doesn't have the tools to snipe me because he has the Chosen of the Gods and not the regular Chapter Great Bows, but I'm not going to deploy differently because I know what he has. That just feels rude, so I'll just deploy as if I don't know what he's bringing. Alright, rough plan. Shoot the fuck out of the Chosen of the Gods. After that, we should be alright. Do need to shoot those guys, though. Shoot the shit out of them. Alright. Gnoblars, keep advancing. Lead Belchers, advance, kill those Chosen of the Gods bastards. Chosen of the Gods are gonna shoot at my Lead Belchers? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Don't want to go all the way forward, we just want to go forward enough for our Gnoblar Trappers to start shooting. And then we'll have everybody here move up. I do want to be close enough in case those Ushapti get a little angsty. Other than that, we're fine with just throwing at them. Okay. Alright, You get in the woods for now. You're taking significant damage, so let's just leave it alone. I'll pull you back later when I need you. Chosen the gods, slowly going down. I don't really want to heal my lead belchers because they shouldn't be in danger for the rest of the game, and it feels like the heal would be a waste. Because they're never going to lose models unless I play very poorly, right? Alright, so Noblar's going in. Lead belchers firing away. We'll have lead belchers and man-eater pistols start shooting at the Sparkle Stalkers. Just take out any form of agency they have. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. So now without their precious little sappy stalks, we just start shooting at Ushabti. Actually, we don't want to shoot at Ushabti, we want to shoot at halberds. Okay, let's go get some saber tusks involved. They have pretty high weapon strength, they'll be okay. Let's get some X fire going, because I want them to fire down the side, so the X formation will help with that a little bit. See, they get a lot more damage that way. But we're doing okay. I'm going to use a heal on this Ogre Bull just to keep him fighting for a little bit. And I'll even charge in a different Ogre Bull to help out. Oh, they're charging in on different things, so I guess I missed that opportunity, but here we are. Okay. I should keep some Sabertusk packs here in case of Ushabti coming outside of the box to deal with me. Which is what we're gonna do. Cast that before we get canceled again. Sabertusk packs, I thought I told you to attack the Ushabti, not some random ass spearman. I feel like that was pretty clear. Alright, just keep fighting over there, I don't really care about that. Ushabti almost dead. Let's all kill King Nikesh's Scorpion Legion. These guys are doing fine. I'm gonna dive into melee combat over here because I have something for that, don't I? Yeah, I gotta charge up my extra ingredients again, so. We're just killing King Nikesh, because if I get rid of the Scorpion Legion right here, I could get a side shot onto that blob over there, and that's what I really want. Okay. Unfortunately, they're being a little sticky. So we're gonna come this way. You guys keep firing, you guys keep doing that, you guys keep doing that a bit. I'm gonna back off both my Ogre units over here. Just because. Just because. And now that you get a straight shot down the line, let's use it. Someone's sleepy. There you are. Hello, sleepy friend. Boop, boop, boop. Notice you're mostly friendly firing Noblars with that, so if you could stop anytime, that would be pretty cool. Okay, we have Ushabti running straight at our face. Can we take care of that, or is that beyond our capacity? These Ogre Bulls are just gonna have to suicide for the great cause. We have killed the Ushabti. You turn and fire at that. You turn and fire at the Ushabti that is still very healthy. As we kite out all of these little halberds. These little halberinos just thinking that they're so cool, and they're not. And they're not. So you're dead and you have a pointy stick. Do you think that makes you a man? That doesn't make you shit. That doesn't make you nothing. Nothing in this town. The only thing that makes you anything in this town is the size of your Rolex watch and your how many pizzas you can order without making it a big deal. How many pizzas can you order without asking people if they can chip in? That's all that matters in Ogre Society, not this. Not this bullshit. Not whatever you think it is. It's not. I guarantee you. If you think you're real shit, but you ask people pitch in for a pizza, you're nothing!
This guy sucks. He's not funny. I don't like him.
Joke's on you. Neither do I. Alright, if we can clear out these halberds that are taking forever to clear out. If we can clear out these halberds, this is actually going to be pretty huge, because the man-eater pistols are about to murder Katep. Alright, those guys finally faded away. I took a lot of damage for that. Kill him. Slow. Just don't want him getting away. That fucking... Dude, these halberds are just chilling here. Go away. Alright, y'all are back. You fall back over here. Jesus Christ, these halberds. The fucked up part is they're not even crumbling. So I gotta get my man-eater pistols out of here so I can even shoot them nicely. And now they're all nice and shot. And now they're starting to crumble at 800 HP. Jesus Christ. What does it take to kill you guys? Firing in on these guys that are trying to get involved. Gonna wreck them before they even get here. Man-eater pistols continue to fight. I am gonna heal them at this point. Just because they're so injured. If I get a butcher, that would be great to stack on this. I can get it from killing models while units are crumbling, like we're doing right now. Give me a butcher. Give me a butcher. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. I want it. I want it. Yeah, butcher. Okay. You're out of ammo, shit dick. Okay, run that guy down. Use the last of your ammo on them. Oh! Oh, the little damage! Not the little damage! And ogres reign supreme. No one can beat us. We the best. We the hungriest. We got the biggest guts. We got the biggest butts. There's 3 things I like. Guts, butts, and farts. The ogres got them all. Pistols 2,600, lead belchers 1,100, 1,800. Wow, they still like barely paid for themselves with all that. Well, one of them did great, the other one barely paid for itself. Ogre Bowls did okay. It was all halberds and stuff, so it was really hard for them to get their value. But Nablo Trappers did fantastically, so all of our range stuff did great. The melee stuff just had to hold. Katep did fine, he healed up his whole army a bunch. I murdered the Ushabti and the Sorghel Stalkers right away. The melee Ushabti did okay. Tomb Guards with halberds did really well. And the Scaly Spears did well. GG! GG! Oh, I have to fight Bjorn. What up, dude? I have to fight the Bjorn before going to bed. Alright, how's chat? Boiling ham bones in your stew or soup makes it taste better according to people who cook. That's a lie. Katep still dredging up old tweets getting abilities canceled. That's pretty good. All right, we're getting Bjorn in here. Prague is the next map. And I can't guarantee I'll play whatever, but shout out some faction ideas of factions you want to see. I veto Demons of Chaos and Nurgle and Slaanesh. I don't find any of them fun to play right now. Slaanesh because they're trash, the other two because they're just not my speed. So anything besides that I'm generally up for. Shout out in the chat and I'll include my pick band and stuff. Gonna grab a drink. Alright, I'm back. Ugh. Time for cowbell, dwarfs. You never play them. Lizardmen, wood elves, Grand Cathay, Khorne, greenskins. Just got here for the ogre game, so I had to play already. We have played greenskins already, but it was a short game. Alright, Bjorn's going Chaos Dwarves, Lizardmen, and Vampire Coast. Khorne, Lizardman. So he's going Chaos Dwarves, Lizardman, and Vampire Coast. Yeah, we're getting some Khorne. Let's see. Khorne versus Chaos Dwarves, Lizardman, and Vampire Coast. Probably want to take out ban lizards. Lizards have some pretty bad builds against Khorne. Unironically, including some of them, including the Shredder of Lustria. So I went Khorne, and he's going Chaos Dwarves. I'll... So we have Chorfs versus Khorne. Acceptable, I suppose. Chorfs. Awful lot of fire damage on this roster, you guys. We got some schemes. How many best of threes are you doing? I'm doing 3, and this is my 3rd. This is the end of it. It's the end of it. I'm done! Do that. Do that. Trying to figure out what my last couple things should be. That. Get rid of that. Sure. miss Scarbrand, though. That's all I want. All I want is Scarbrand. Is Valkia cheaper? Yes, she's cheaper than the Herald. But that don't matter, we're taking the Herald anyway. 0 gold spend. Easy. I've played this match twice and I won it twice. Both times I used Scarbrand. But I don't actually think Scarbrand's the best pick here, unfortunately. I mean, he did do good for me. But as people are playing more Chaos Dwarfs, they've been realizing that they need to take those blunderbusses, the Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses, and the Infernal Guard. But more in this match, I'm more worried about those blunderbusses. They would shred Scarbrand. So I'm trying something that might be a little smarter. All right. Did Scarbrand carry? In some of those games, yeah, but my opponent didn't have very much ranged in either of those. And those Chaos Dwarf shotguns do go, in fact, go burr. They go burr all day long. Okay. So, we have some Marauders. Close the gaps now that I realize I can't fill all of them. So, that is our front line. We do have some Bloodletters. Following up the Marauders, the Bloodletters don't do fire damage, they do magic damage. And they have anti-infantry and armor piercing, but they do not do fire damage. We have Fleshhounds of Khorne that do magic damage and not fire damage, and basic Chaos Warhounds of Khorne. Minotaurs of Great Weapons also do not do fire damage. Then we have Khorne's Furies that also do not do fire damage. And the Herald, the first thing in my army to do fire damage. Sound good? Goddamn right it does. Oh, no. Wanted that. There we go. Everything else moved together. Ready, ready. Good luck. Have fun. Holy shit, it's a Kadai Destroyer. Oh my god, it's a Kadai Destroyer. But why? Chaos Dwarf Frontline plus Infernal Ironsworn. We do have the Granite Guard. We have a Magma Cannon, some Noblars in the back, 1 Bull Centaur Render. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. He brought Marauders, big rip. Yeah, you need something to blend through Hobgoblins if the need strikes you. Ow. Magma Cannon. I do want them to either be inundated in melee combat or use their blasting charges early. Okay. Where are my bloodletters? Over here. You guys go straight through that front line. You guys come over here. Alright, I'm trying to get our Minos to path through. Let's see how that goes. Dogs are killing a bunch of stuff, which is pretty cool. Let's give out some buffs while you guys get in combat. We're gonna get a lot of kills off these little goblins for a second. I do have a flamestorm going. That's super fun for everybody involved, but let's keep pushing through. Let's keep pushing through. Let's keep pushing through. So fleshhounds are dealing with this. Warhounds can chase those Noblard dudes down a little bit. Y'all are getting kills. Y'all are getting kills. Alright, that went great. You come over here now. Let the dogs deal with it. You push back. Those dogs are dealing with that. Y'all are doing great. You're trying to get through these Noblars. We did officially stop those bull centaurs. Keep going. Keep pushing. Never stop fighting. Violence in all its forms. I mean, yay, video games. Oh shit. Okay, that Dwarf Warrior's coming back. Nothing I can do about it. Keep chasing what we can chase. It's fine. Infernal Ironsworn are blinking on their own for some reason. That's pretty cool. Alright. Bloodletters, you guys come with me. Dogs are chasing off stuff. How many more kills can we get there? 11? I don't know if that's worth it. Just come with me. That's another Flamestorm. We don't like that as much. You opt into the fight. Go, 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 go! Kill him! Fucking kill him, bro! Oh, God. I can't even see if anybody's in there. I mean, we don't need the Sword of Khorne at this point. We don't need shit at this point. Yeah, I don't really need my army ability. I guess I'll just save it. What's the Sword of Khorne gonna do? Nothing? Stop, stop, stop and throw. Stop and throw. That's a good boy! Get Sword of Khorne in the face, motherfucker! Stop! Alright, now you can go get him.
Teehee. Teehee, you thought you got to do stuff, but you did not. Instead, you got murdered. Just straight up murdered.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back. We're gonna throw down Locust of Wrath. We're gonna throw down the Horn of Khorne. And all these Minotaurs get 126 melee attack, and then we're just gonna chop him. Chop him down! Kill him! Just kill him! Just fuck him up! Fuck him up! Get him! Just get him! Just right in the And then Astrogoth routs at full HP. We never had to touch him. We just never had to touch him. That's how you deal with Astrogoth. You hope the rest of the battle goes very, very, very well. All right. Also, that Kadai sucks. That Kadai sucks real bad. Minos, 2,800, 1,600, 1,500. Bloodletters, mixed. One got murdered off screen. Dogs did really good at chasing anything that routed and getting me a ton of kills. Without my dogs, look, without my dogs, what did I get? 1,200 kills. Without my dogs, that's like half. Dogs are half my kills for charging up those army passive. Dogs are huge. And the Marauders just stood around the front line and they did stuff. Astrogoth 900, Kadai Destroyer 1,300. Bull Centaur Rangers got murdered by my Minotaurs. Infernal Ironsworn tried to hold, but they couldn't. The blunderbusses did all right despite their brief history on this earth. And the Magma Cannon, I ignored it. It apparently did all right. So, GG. GG indeed. What's the next map? The Stomping Grounds? Okay. Oh, what do we offer him? What do we offer the Bjorn? I'll go Skaven, because it's my favorite. Empire, because I haven't played it tonight. Lizardmen, because I haven't played it tonight. Ban. Grand Cathay. Skaven, Empire, Lizardmen. Nico Boy Blue, that is the fucking best. Tip Skull Marauder. That is so good. That's so goddamn good, dude. You should be proud of that one. If you have the capabilities, go get yourself a chocolate sundae for that. You deserve it. That's my favorite thing ever. Vampire Coast. Can you bring an Empire build that's rarely seen? I'll think about it. He went Vampire Coast, no bans. VP no bans. I haven't gotten to play any Empire yet today. I'll play some Empire. Empire's good here, but also I just like them. Luminarch? Honestly, maybe. How does it do versus Footlords? Guess we're gonna find out today. What do you think of Bretonnian campaign on harder difficulty? I think Bretonnia is a really easy campaign. I like it. It's satisfying, but it is a very easy campaign. Like Leoncoeur and Alberic. I think all the Bretonnian campaigns are pretty good, except for... I just don't like the Fey Enchantress's campaign. But you can do what you want. Go Beastman or Brett into VP? I don't have any of those in my pick 3. I can't. Huh. Hang on. Sorry, I'm thinking. This might just be better. Okay. What else do we need? What else do we even need here? How does this feel? Is this even a good idea? No. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Do it. Do it! Grace is outside the door. I'm scared now. Grace, why are you lurking? She's lurking and I don't like it. Okay, take some of those. I need that much money back, huh? Limbrick? No. I'm only bringing the best of things.
Well, now we know it's a lie. Hillboy only brings dumb things.
Not this time. This time! We're bringing the real shit. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I like my odds. Oh, will there be bans in the Rad Dog tournament tomorrow? Sorry, Freakadell. I didn't see you there. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. Let me take a look, because we do have a new player tournament tomorrow in the EU time, if anybody's around for that. And they feel like doing it. Each player global bans one faction. Then they pick 3, remove 1. Yeah, okay. So we'll have bans. It looks like there are global bans in Cuden's version of it. Which, I'll talk to him in the future about whether we're going to go forward with global bans or not, but it's set up already, so we'll just leave it alone. One of my admins runs it. I usually don't do too much adminning for it. I just cast it. We delegate out some of that stuff. Alright, Chaz. Sounds good. Yeah, we're trying to switch out between doing an EU time zone one, and then an NA time zone one, and then an EU time zone one, and then an NA time zone one. Every other week, so that more and more people get to participate. So then this week is the EU time zone one. So this build is new-ish, because Bjorn is very familiar with my Empire build here. Balthazar Gelt, a shit ton of archers, a lot of spearmen, and then 4 Empire Knights. He's used to it, and I don't want to become too predictable that he knows what I'm bringing. But also, I did want to try out something a little different. So Boris Todbringer, with his -8 leadership and then -4 leadership if you're below half, you can get undead to actually like disintegrate pretty quickly, hopefully. Undead, the Vampire Coast specifically never really like heavy cavalry, so that's, you know, why we have all these. Knights of Blazing Sun are fine. Animated Hulks took some nerfs, which was their main anti-cav tool in melee. And then I wanted to try Ulrika versus the Coast. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time remembering Coast. I wanted to try her. I thought she could be an alright duelist, fight vampires with vampires. How long is Season 3 of Vermin League, and when will Season 4 start? Season 3, there's an announcement for it. Wait, we are in Season 4, you liar. Season 4 starts on April 15th, so it already started. It ends July 1st. Anyway. Yeah, so on her I took Melkoth's and then her Dancing Blade debuff and stuff. So she's going to hunt down whoever his lord is and try and beat the tar out of him. Whoever that is. I don't know if this will work. In theory, it should, but, you know, it's part of practice, right? Is you try new stuff, see how it's going to go for you. Okay, we do have a Vampire Fleet Admiral of Pistols of Vampires with Gaze of Nagash. We have motherfucking Queen Bess in the house, Lampire's Revenge, and a whole bunch of Bomber and Pistol and Handgun mobs. Okay. It's not unheard of. Ulrika is going to start shooting at some dudes. Empire Heavy Cav is going to continue to move up. Y'all are going to continue to move up. Yeah, my spearmen are in trouble. Okay, we're taking some shots from some little pistols. I will fall back to the woods and then continue my sniping. I thought we were out of our range. What the fuck? We are out of their range. How did they just shoot me? Bruh! I checked! We're out of your goddamn range! Alright. What the fuck? We're out of range! We are out of range, ladies and gentlemen! How are we getting shot? What the hell? Alright. Not a big fan of that. Toddy! Okay. I'm just gonna use that because apparently the Vampire Coast have infinite range now. Apparently that's a thing that just gets to happen to us. It's a thing we have to just accept in our lives now. Okay. Cav, move up here. You go get into melee where you can start healing up a little bit from the hunger. We have dogs countercharging us. Boris is in here somewhere. Yeah, he's running around. He's doing his best. I thought I tried to go get engaged, and I thought I tried to get you guys around it, but apparently that didn't quite pan out in my favor. Okay. So Ulrika's in. That's nice. Archers are shooting. You guys are all back. That's nice. That's fun. Okay. Let's go snipe out that guy. You guys need to back up. You guys need to go forward. Archers are doing archer things as best they can. Oh, we are having a very hard time getting through undead, and Boris is just walking on the crab instead of doing any damage. Yeah. Our cav got fucking slaughtered somehow. Jesus. Alright. So Ulrika's still chilling. Crumbling's feeling pretty balanced. Okay, Boris is doing his best. Are these all summons or what the fuck? Yeah. So he's burning through summons like nobody's business back there. We'll have to hope that that's enough. So let's just hang on through the summons before we do anything drastic. Okay, plow into those bombers, do 0 damage on the impact because reasons. And let's charge these guys. Rick is still healing up. You're just trying to get everybody to crumble and play nice. Okay. Alright, dealing with that. Do have to remember that a lot of these are summons, and they will go away eventually in their own time. Archers are back. Okay. Ulrika is still trying to fight her way out of here. That's a summon, so I don't give a shit about it. This is a real lady, and I would like to kill her someday.
I'm a real boy.
Okay, back off of that animated Hulk. You're back in combat, and you're doing real good. Just trying to get out of here. Please be a D-summon. Oh my god, it has 30 more seconds left, you fuck! Alright, Boris is Lord Sniping. Maybe. Maybe. That is enough to win this. Alright. How are we doing around the map? Not amazingly, to be honest. Boris is really trying to snipe out Ladyface. You do not have another goddamn summon. Die! 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 Okay, one of you come back here and try to deal with that bat. Oh, that guy shattered. Okay, we don't give a shit about that bat. Could use some aid up on here. Damn it, that lady slipped away again, that bitch.
Position! Yes, sir, quickly!
Seeking advantage.
No lingering!
Can't quite get into the Lamprey's Revenge.
Tomato! Taking that position! Sir. On! Formation! March!
Go!
Alright. I'm gonna start Melkotzing the Lamprey's Revenge, so we'll have to deal with that eventually.
Follow my lead. Death and ruin.
I'm gonna dive her into those pistols just for a second. To heal her a bit, I guess. And then I'm gonna have Boris run over here and help with all this. Because he can start getting all this stuff to crumble, probably.
On point. To the foe.
So for now, I'm just trying to regen, and these guys take a nasty overcast gaze and a gash. Jesus Christ.
Done. Advancing.
Sigma Corps!
And there we go. Boris is getting all these guys to start crumbling.
By Ursun's teeth. Feel my ray.
Go!
Melkos mystifying what the fuck.
We serve friends!
Big cav charge.
Ulrika.
Try and deal with these animated hulks.
The Heldenhammer! At speed!
Ulrika is dead.
Yes, General! Yes, sir! Quick march!
Okay. Still trying to deal with these goddamn animated hulks.
Battle awaits! Sigma guides us!
Jesus. Stupid. And bap. And another bap. Nope, no other bap. Okay, try to run away. Dude, animated hulks just die, man. Fuck off. What up? Oh, thanks for the tea. Alright, I think we've lost at this point. Undead Crumbling is still super balanced.
Ready! Withdraw!
Whee! Bap. Alright, I still think my original build is probably better with just spamming out a ton of archers and really DPSing them down, but Boris was neat. He was neat. Maybe I could take a different caster, like a fire caster or something. Yeah. Ulrika wasn't worth it, unfortunately. I'm saving that because I want to see those pistols shoot her outside the range. That was awful. I have no idea how they have range on her. Yeah, Boris did really well. Boris did really, really well. Ulrika did trash, unfortunately. Undead Crumbling is still a fucking joke, apparently. GG. GG. Valley of Thieves for the last map. Last map of the night, no matter what. Do we go 3-0 on our series, or do we go 2-1? Either way, not a bad result. Wish you could play Boris as a Legendary Lord in campaign. Yeah, dude. Don't know why. Should have picked Gotrek. Nah. So yeah, what you could do is get rid of the Blazing Suns. They were all right, but you don't really need them, I guess. Could go with a Firecaster. Somebody mentioned a Deathcaster. I still think Fire is probably the way to go. Could go Burning Head and Flaming Sword of Ruin. Kindle Flame is fine. Put him on a horse. And then without the two Blazing Suns, you do have a lot more money. Though I did like having that much cavalry on the field. So maybe I still go with them and I just go 2 more archers. Then you have 5 archers. I don't know. My front line felt a little... slim. So what we could do... Could get Reichsguard, save yourself 100 gold on that front. 4 archers. 3 archers, but defend them better is probably the way to go. So then... I still want 5 spearmen without shields because paying for shields against the bombers isn't the best. So could do something like that. Maybe. Or get a grenade launcher and 1 Reichsguard, and then you could get another swordsman. Something along those lines. Alright, he went Lizardmen, banned Tomb Kings, Vampire Coast, and Skaven. Lizardmen, huh? Lizardmen, banned Tomb Kings, Vampire Coast, and Skaven. Okay. We can go Dark Elves. Pick Brett. I don't know if Brett is good against lizards after the buffs. Like, I'm not saying they aren't, I just don't know that. And I don't feel like finding out now. Right now. Okay. I'm busy thinking. Give me a second. Give me a second. How much does he cost? Okay, it's still a lot. Interesting. Okay, so we do that. And then these, probably. Those. Could do those.
What are you talking about?
You'll find out. You'll find out when you're meant to find out. Which is never! How is this? Is this any good? Maybe. I'm what the kids call concerned. Okay. I'm gonna take the Blessed Dreads colors. Let's go. I don't know about this build. We're trying something new. Oh, Bjorn going with the basic Lizardman color scheme. What the fuck? What the fuck, Bjorn? Alright. Alright. What's the current standings thing? Cool. I am famously bad at this matchup. Oh boy. Ugh. It's probably an even matchup, but I'm trash at it. We're trying some new things. The buffed Dark Elf Sorceress on her dragon has similar-ish stats to Malekith. Arcane Conduit, Soul Stealer, and then Opal Amulet for 20% damage resist occasionally. She's also 700 gold cheaper, which is pretty wild. So we'll see if there's really any juice to this. I do have a Bolt Thrower to try and force my opponent into me. Triple Dark Shard to kill horned ones and big dinosaurs, I guess. Is a pretty key part of that sentence. I feel like Dark Shards either carry an entire game or fucking get demolished instantaneously, and I can't decide what makes it either. Alright. Last Bleak Sword, I'm gonna put you back here. And then we have some Black Arc Corsairs on the front line a little bit. Witch Elves in the tertiary. Slaanesha's Harvesters to maybe fight against Horned Ones and Cold Ones, because they all pay for armor piercing, so I guess I don't have to pay for armor, and I can use Word of Pain to fuck them up, I guess, maybe. And then we have some Dark Riders to offer support and speed. I don't know. We'll find out if this is good or not. Okay. And then I'm actually going to steal this Bleak Sword for a front line, because if I lose the backline fight with 5 Cavalry and a Dragon, I have bigger issues going on than a Bleak Sword being misplaced. Which, like, could happen, but if it's an all Cold One build, then it doesn't really matter if that Bleak Sword's there or not. Alright. Ready? Ready. We said ready? Good. Alright, what does he have? He outnumbers me, which is mildly concerning. He typed, so the abbreviation for Dark Elves is DE, and he said DE deserve to lose. Like a dad joke. That's pretty funny. You didn't take spears? Yeah, Bleak Swords are better at killing skinks. And Bleak Swords got buffs too, right? I think they got more armor.
Merciless warriors. Bolt throwers. Cold-blooded killers.
Alright, we have a Revivification Crystal. Let's all move forward a bit.
Bloody murder.
Ripperdactyl Riders. Okay. These are just Skink Skirmishers. Then we have Skink Cohorts, some with Javelin, some without. Bunch of Feral Cold Ones, Court of Waddle, Sacred Crocscores, and 2 Ripperdactyls up in the sky. Seems legit. It's a Salon of Life. He can heal himself up quite a bit. Okay, you continue poking the Salon, just be annoying. Witch Elves move up. Witch Elves move up, move up, move up. Kept trying to order an attack there, and I fucked it up every single time, because god damn it, I'm a genius. Charge him. There you go. Nice job. You go get these guys. You throw down a preemptive Soul Stealer. Start healing yourselves up. Witch Elves come over here and start dealing with some of this. Witch Elves come over here and start dealing with some of this. Though I am moving rather slowly, I must say.
Traveling. Power unleashed. Do my bidding. Supreme sorceress.
Dark shards.
Okay, let's see how that goes. Dark Shards need to start cutting back. You guys are doing your best. You guys are doing your best. Doomfire Warlocks, trying to fight all this stuff. Somehow the Ripperdactyls got away from you. I don't know how that happened. And you're losing versus basic Feral Cold Ones, which is pretty fucking cool, if I say so myself. This is the trouble I get into a lot when I play Dark Elves, is it feels like all of my really expensive, really high tier stuff loses to basic nonsense. Like fucking Doomfire Warlock ROR to basic ass Feral Cold Ones. Makes me very irate.
Moving on.
You go die at the salon.
Onwards to murder.
You guys are killing all these skink skirmishers, that's nice.
Battle call.
Onwards to murder. Battle ready. Die, weakling.
Okay, you tried that. Good luck diving this lawn. They're chasing stuff. We're getting okay damage value. Kinda. You guys rear charge that. You guys go charge that. You're not dead yet. You have 11 seconds left in your Word of Pain. The dragon is trying to chase the salon. Can we rampage the salon? I really want to rampage the salon.
Death. On to slaughter. Die, weaklings. Massacre them.
Okay, he overcast. He is in the rampage field. We are diving on him right now. I have a Soul Stealer, but I really want to save it for some healing.
Kill them.
So I think we're gonna kill him. Yeah, it's looking like we can hunt down the salon now. Alright, Witch Elves, go deal with that guy. Go, Witch Elves, go. Dark Riders chase down all these skirmishers. Holy shit, the salon is not routing. He came back. Okay, now he's routing. Good god. That got scary for a second. Alright, Witch Elves are still running around doing their own thing. We killed Rippers. Nice. Dark Riders, go chase that off. Doomfire Warlocks.
Moving out.
I don't know. Go chase something else off. Deal with that. I'll deal with the Healy. I'll deal with the Healy Dino later. Okay. Archers are trying to deal with the Court of Waddle. You guys did good. Salon is dead. Without the Salon, we're getting fed. Holy shit! Fuck that guy. Alright, we won it. GG. Merciless host with the merciless most, bitch. We have 1 million Soul Stealers left for when we need them. And nobody else! Oh, fuck. Okay, that could be a problem.
Supreme sorceress.
These guys are gonna have to walk themselves out. I have other things to do, unfortunately. Okay, Dark Riders, go chase some stuff. Bolt Throwers killing that. Are we getting into army losses territory? Or do I have to keep trying? Because I don't want to keep trying. I'm really scared that my balance of power is artificially held up by Dragon Lord.
Onwards to murder.
Soul Stealer, everything that matters that's in that blob. We're just going for damage because it doesn't matter how much I can heal if I have to land inside that blob. It's going to go very poorly for me.
Supreme sorceress. Swiftly.
Alright, those guys have shattered. If I can just shatter some more stuff and get army losses to hit, that would be pretty sick. There we go. GG. 2,000 gold Dragon Lord. Fucking busted ass. Yeah, she paid for herself. Nice. Doomfire Warlocks honestly did okay. They got like... It was strange. I think maybe Murderous Prowess popped or something, the army passive. but they were doing well, and then they got fucking slaughtered by Feral Cold Ones. And then they just didn't take damage the rest of the game, which was really strange. So we take those. Witch Elves did fine. Bolt Thrower was really good to keep pressuring him. Dark Shards did fine. Dark Riders ran down a whole bunch of skinks. GG. Salon Mage of Life healed a bunch of stuff. And then we said no more healing. Swiper, no swiping. And he continued to not swipe, and Skink Javs did Skink Jav things. GG. Whew. That was scary, Bjorn. That was scary. Because the Bounce of Power was like, your Lord's full HP, you got this, but I was getting a little skeeved out. Because if everything else I had died and she just got surrounded and beat up by Croxigors and Feral Cold Ones, that could have turned against me very quickly. Alright, we won a bunch of video games. It's 10 p.m. I gotta go to work in the morning. We are hosting... When the frick is that thing? There's the new player tournament, but when? When do I have to be home and streaming? Sometime. Oh my god, Shalonge is choosing this moment to poop its pants. Noon. Oh, okay, I can do that. So noon I gotta go stream, so which means I gotta wake up early and get into work before then, and then probably go back to work afterwards. Nico Boy Blue, don't push your luck. Don't you push your luck. Alright, everybody.